Hey guys, welcome back. It is mail day. It's a very exciting mail day. We have the release of Brilliant Stars. We'll show off a little bit of what's to come on the channel. We have another video here sponsored by Buyee. So if you haven't already, if you're looking to purchase stuff in Japan, there's a lot of things that you can't purchase in Japan unless you're in Japan. So they act as a proxy service. So basically you buy stuff in Japan, they receive it for you, and then they ship it out to you. You can combine parcels. You can combine even things from different retailers there. I used them before. Super excited that they are partnered with the channel. Always a blast. If you use my link in the description, you get 2,000 yen off your first purchase, which is about 20 USD. So win-win for everyone. And I don't mind sponsorships as long as it's something that I'm going to use anyway, something that I agree with, something that I would recommend, regardless of whether they were going to help with the channel or not. So awesome, and an honor to do business with them. I guess the other thing, if you're not familiar with Buyee, I do have a video explaining on how to use it. And if you take the link, you get brought to this site here. But I'll put both the link to my instructional video on how to use Buyee and this link as well for the discount code. So starting off, I guess we got all kinds of friends of the channel. We have Doze Cards has sent us a bunch of Brilliant Stars for release day here. So we'll show some of that off. We got the Flapple, which is kind of at a place since we have a Leafeon, Glaceon 3-packs here. And the single pack Eevee. I don't know, the Eevee and Eeveelution promos recently have been out of this world. I know Saber, who likes to collect one of each card like I do in terms of master sets, but also likes to keep one of each Eevee product sealed. It's an absolute nightmare for her, I can only imagine. Everything in existence right now, short of this little Flapple here, seems to have some sort of Eevee or Eeveelution in it. We got a couple more of these V-Star boxes. Speaking of Eevees, a couple more V-Star boxes. I love the V-Star mechanic. I love when stuff changes like that. You get a different, not necessarily a different rarity, but a different gimmick, you might say. Now, it might be hard to show all these on camera, but we're stocking up. We got to stock up. We'll probably use these for the crappy openings. I'm still unsure if I want to do 2 per day. Maybe cut it down to 1 per day. We'll try our luck with the sleeve boosters. The sleeve boosters. the sleeve boosters. Instead of the build and battle kits. I say this all the time. They're the same pull rate. Every product is. It's a little bit of a safety net to go with the sealed booster box. But on average, with a big enough sample size, regardless of what you're opening, these are going to give you the same ratio. As we've seen with the Burning Shadows that we've opened. The Burning Shadows that we've opened, sometimes you get no hyper rares. They're usually like 1 per box or somewhere right in around that. Sometimes you get 2, sometimes you get 0, sometimes you get 1. But in the end, it all kind of equals out to, on average, pretty much the same as a booster box. The law of numbers. And then we have the booster case. Yes, that is real stop tape. Yes. Well, I'm not gonna guarantee anything. I'm gonna say that it probably does not contain G.I. Joe. This should be Brilliant Stars. Now. All right. We got the mandatory Zillions of lv.x. This is my primary use for Buyee. And great way to order singles. Whether you're buying stuff from like Pokemon Center, anywhere like that, a lot of these these stores will require you to have an address in Japan. And if you're not lucky enough to have a very good friend that loves to accept your mail in Japan, then this is probably the way to go. We got an angry monkey, a bird. I don't know what you want to call that. It's like a dragon. It almost reminds me of the spitters from Jurassic Park. Poor Newman getting his eyes spat on. Very cool. So a lot of these older cards, you get a very different feel. The waifu big titty creep is real with these. So the modern stuff that we open up on the channel is often a lot more lewd. We always have the mandatory kitties acting as humans. And what card game can go without a robot dragon? Breathing what is probably fire, glitter fire, because of the hollow foil pattern. This is kind of cool and creepy with the eyeball that lights up there. I'm assuming that's intentionally red, and not just a random red spot from the hollow foil. We got the mech action. I don't know what that is. It's like a ghost turtle. It's kind of cool. Ghost ice turtle. Here we go. Dragon boy. Dragon with armor. Probably not what you want to go up against. Bad enough if it's a dragon. Even more so. We got these angel mechs. I think it's a little bit hard to see, but there is definitely a pilot there. And a little bit of a gore zombie dude. I need sleeves really badly. My KMC hyper mats in the black that I like are out of stock at my usual source, which is unfortunate. I'm gonna have to check after this video. I let them get a little low on me, and then when I went to place the order, no such luck. I guess I could shop around too. Maybe there's somewhere that Buyee will let me purchase them. There's certain stuff on Amazon Japan that you can buy elsewhere in the world, but some of it also requires a proxy service. It just depends on the seller. There we go. We got a little booba action pressed right up against the side of the card. Some robots, some dragons. What looks like, this reminds me of Phantasy Star Online 2. There's some robots that you gotta fight that have some weird, like the train, and what it looks like a slide, but it's also robotic, like a child's slide. And then I don't know, is that a washing machine or something? Your guess is as good as mine. Maybe like a little pony, robotic pony there. We have a bird/dolphin, also known as a penguin, swimming through the water. Pretty spooky. We gotta like the fact that we got some bones showing, so you know you can't have this in certain regions of the world. Happy little gopher with an apple, and a maid girl in the forest. I don't know. She's got bandages. I guess she's a nurse. She's not a maid, a nurse. Maybe she's both. I think this goes under this. Whether or not they're in actual order is a different story. Some of these cards, like this one here that we're about to look at, I don't understand. I don't understand why this is part of the anything. But we have a mummy holding a waifu mummy holding a basketball. Maybe some of the hardcore ZX lore individuals can tell me why that is. It seems out of place, even based on like the animes and stuff that I watched, unless maybe somewhere along the story This ZX ended up playing basketball, and that's why we see it. So it's sort of like monsters and such. The ZX get introduced into the real world, so I guess maybe that might be why that happened. Sort of disguised as a real girl playing basketball. Oh, baby. This reminds me of the dudes from Animal Crossing that I can't remember the name of right now. We have the other variation of the Tids. Not even totally sure what's going on here. I think she's conducting. Yeah, she's conducting. And she doesn't have legs. She just has a vase as a bottom piece, apparently. We have a crazy bear blocking explosions from missiles. Not totally sure what's going on here. Happy elf girl. Here we have the slide boy again. And a jester of sorts. Steamroller, but also the Cheetos mascot all in one. Dragon. Crazy demon beast. Pirate cat. For all you pirate cat collectors. We have the I forget her name. She's part of the main story and in the anime, but she floats around on this flying jug. It's driving me nuts that I can't remember what her name is. And here we have a little bit of a mech action. This one relatively closer to his actual body size. Very cool. We'll stick those on the back, I guess. Can't wait to put those in sleeves, as well as I'm going to need some sleeves for my Brilliant Stars stuff. So hopefully, fingers crossed, they come back in stock sometime soon, or I can find another good location to buy them from. We got, last but not least, the Hookups skateboard of the video. We got the Popsicle Girl. Fan favorite for obvious reasons. And that's it for today. So I'll see you guys tonight. We'll open some Brilliant Stars. Not sure which we're going to start with, but pretty excited to have some people over. We're going to open some Pokemon cards. Maybe open some Pokemon cards on Discord. See you guys on Saturday for the happy hour. 6 o'clock Eastern time every week. Be there or be square. See you guys. Join the Discord if you're not. And I guess you would have to join the Discord if you were going to partake in that happy hour. See ya.